And we're back once more, and I have Kaboom Dragoon with me.
Piggy!
No piggies.
With watermelon in his butt. And
Uh,
a flower.
so this armor set here that I'm wearing, I don't recall if I've shown it off or used it yet, but it is the Death Stench, which gives me fencing. I cannot bounce on any part of a monster, which is really nice.
Kind of reminds me of the Predator. With a head plate.
Well, this doesn't exactly have a head plate. It's just more like a big, well, got a skull on the shoulder, and it's like a robe-like thing. And I ended up in the Swamp's secret area that you can sometimes be randomly tossed into in high rank. But, you know, a little editing, a couple of snips and cuts here, just to make it easier for the viewers if you don't know why I'm just suddenly teleporting across the map. And just taking care of this Bulgrim first. They like to toss an extra mini-boss monster in the boss area. Plus he's right there, I might as well just kill him. And honestly though, drones don't have much health, and how powerful the weapons are at this point, you can kill pretty quickly. He's already weak enough to want to try and run. And he's dead.
Fast.
Yeah, but I'm pretty much just using, I think he's weak to fire, and I'm using a fire gun lance. And this is a pretty damn weapon if anything is weak to fire. And it's a drome monster, like, yeah. I don't know how much of the Monster Hunter you played, aside from what you've told me, but dromes are like the Velocidrome, like the big alpha version of the Raptors and stuff like that.
And
I
know of them.
Oh, okay.
Actually, my friends I was talking about earlier, they one of them does homebrew, like he creates homebrew RPGs.
Ah.
And he actually started putting Monster Hunter enemies into the D&D setting.
Okay, that's kind of amusing. And I
Yeah,
use
actually
paintballs.
Works surprisingly well.
But yeah, and I'm fighting a high rank version of the purple Gypceros. Oh boy. And I spook him off apparently.
Clever.
Yep. Oh boy. But at least it's not a nighttime, or else there'd be poison all over the swamp. And I'd be walking into it.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Dark Souls.
Oh, yes, the swamps. Dark Souls and Demon Souls. Derp swamp. I hate them. Worst areas in the game.
Kind of weird how I can get into that as well, but not this.
Yeah, the Demon Souls and Dark Souls is more masochistic than this.
Greatly so.
Oh, yeah. So, if you don't know about Gypceros, he tries to flash you, which will get you stunned for a while, like the cat right there. Also, he steals your items.
What a dick.
Yeah, I know. He basically eats them. So, usually if you brought a trap to try and capture him when he's weak, usually the first order of business for him is to eat it.
That's just not cool, man.
No, it's not. Damn rubber duck. And yes, before you ask, he is made basically of a sort of rubber. Or at least the skin is. Which is why
Not quite sure how that works, but okay.
It is because they wanted to make him lightning immune.
Ah.
But rubber melts, so I have a fire weapon. I guess
just like
that's
Pokemon.
Sort of.
And now I've just guaranteed the unending hate of about half the thread.
I don't know, there's a lot of people not including me.
Pokemon, shut up! Get out! Set him on fire!
I don't know, there's a surprising amount of people who like it as something awful and who are very open about it for some reason. Like, it's... So, I don't know, I don't think you keep blinking anyone. Just for your information, this type of monster, he doesn't kill a lot of damage per se, not even, well, he deals a respectable amount of damage when he's enraged. But basically, what kills you, you see that the poison is really dark purple now.
Yeah.
When he's enraged, it'll become high rank poison, which deals ridiculous amounts of damage over time. And basically, the whole gimmick of him is he'll poison you, and then he'll spam stun you, and then you'll die.
Yeah, I was going to say that he seems like he's more chipping you away rather than beating the absolute crap out of you like some of the others.
Yeah, he's basically sort of a war of attrition type monster, because he also steals your items too. But I like resorting to my weakest attack with this weapon, which is the behind the shield stab. Just because I can quickly get behind and defend myself in case he's gonna flash me. That and
I was gonna ask if that if having the shield up prevents the stun.
Oh yeah, if you have a weapon that can block and you block, you can provide. Sorry, English language.
I fail English? That's impossible.
Oh, Best Boy stuns me. Perfect timing. And I'm not sure exactly what he was doing there, but...
Falling over, mostly.
Well, it was more the hopping up and down bit. Like, he couldn't decide if he was going to fly or if he was going to stay on the ground. And, no, he's not dead. He just plays dead if you don't know the monster type. So, if you basically can get a carve on... Oh, that is unfortunate. Not sure exactly why I had a... By the way, for people who are very observant, that was a shock trap I put down. He's immune to shock traps. I'm not sure why I did that. I think I have a pitfall trap, but I just chose the wrong trap because I have an extra shock trap in my inventory, and I didn't know it. But yes,
this is going remarkably well.
Yeah, poised right off the bat. I even think I forgot to bring antidotes again. Like every time I fight a monster that poisons you, I always forget to bring antidotes. And this is something I've said before a couple times. Like, if you're gonna play the Monster Hunter drinking game, I'm gonna make this official now. Whenever I forget to bring poison potions, take a drink. Not poison, but antidotes. Because I assure you, every single time I need an antidote, I've forgotten to bring it.
And then you start burning through potions.
Yep. A waste.
Now you wish you were fighting Kutku's now.
Not really, because then I wouldn't be making any progress. Because at this point, their armor is pretty bad. Another reason why I probably got my ass kicked more than I should have when he stopped playing dead and just flailed around doing his attack is because I have not upgraded this armor. It has crap for defense because I haven't upgraded it. I just figured, oh, well, it wouldn't be so bad because, you know, he doesn't do very much damage unless he does the fake out and then he actually manages to hit you because you get close enough. Poor cat.
And they were playing Monster Proctologist, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, and another reason why I'm using this armor set is because I cannot bounce when using this armor set when attacking a monster. Gypceros is a bastard. You will bounce off of almost every single part of his body, but his head and his tail. And the tail's hard to hit, so is the head. So I just wanted to show this armor set off. Now that was, so, you know, it has dual meaning behind it. But, you know, it's going okay. I say I get hit and lose half my health.
No, you're not dead yet.
No.
That's
I'm
kind of good.
Oh no.
I'm going to be taking back my words in a minute, aren't I?
No, I healed myself. For just, you know, for your information, if you ever bother fighting a Gypceros. You could actually avoid the the stun effect. If you don't have a shield weapon, you could do a heroic dive dodge while you don't have your weapons forward and just do a dodge while running. You have enough invisibility frames there to be able to avoid it being stunned.
I think when I was playing the PSP versions, I think I favoured the sword and shield style. I can't remember, were gun hammers only introduced in the newest versions?
Gun hammers? Well, I'm pretty sure what you mean by gun hammers is there is actually a gun hammer type, not type weapon, but a weapon in the hammer section called gun hammers, and it's just a fire element hammer.
Because I remember using one of those at one point.
Probably.
Unless I was playing someone else's save, which is entirely possible.
Yeah, it was probably just a regular hammer.
Yeah.
And then it was the gun hammer, which has fire damage on it.
Yeah.
And I proceed to get hit by the high rank poison. Look how fast well, aside from getting hit, look how fast my health is going.
Wow. Like war through a sieve.
Yeah, and I don't have antidotes.
You just love making life hard for yourself, don't you?
Well, yes. Yes, I do.
And by hard, I mean, holy crap, what the hell do you think you're doing?
What I think I'm doing is forgetting to bring antidotes, apparently. Just to state the obvious.
Again.
Yeah. So, I think that was like, with my current health bar, that was twice my health bar in damage it almost did. For one
Yeah,
poison.
at least.
Pretty nasty stuff. Oh. So kids, don't try to be cool. Don't do what I do. Just bring antidotes.
The more you know.
But at least the big thing that'll kill you is basically a stun. So at least I'm pretty safe from that, as long as I have a shield type weapon.
Big move there, bro. Big move.
And he stole one of my, what is it, 70 paintballs. Oh, but and I died. One more death, people. One more death left. And nice little jump cut there.
Comic timing. One of my friends just posted a message on Twitter there saying that it's my friend with the the Monster Hunter loving friend, one of them.
Okay.
She's got a toy Cupcake which sits on top of the TV.
Yeah.
And our cat just knocked it down and started fighting with it. The temptation is to reply saying, "So did she get any good carbs out of it?"
You should totally say that.
After the video was done. Wow, how's that for comic timing?
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, Gypceros is sort of a cuckoo, only a drunken duck looking thing. Drunken rubber duck.
Yeah,
Any day now.
Closer. Little closer. Come on. Ugly bastard want a cracker?
He knows something's up.
There we go.
Oh, I just enraged him. Yeah, that worked.
I taunt my cats like that.
It's a terrible thing to do. But yes, he was weak enough to capture. So, aside from me dying 2 times and failing horribly because I forget to bring antidotes, I still won.
Somehow.
Well, that only took 50 takes. No, I'm kidding. This was actually the first take. And I kept it because it was 2 deaths. Just for the heck of it. It's boring if all the videos are perfect, because there's like a million YouTube videos where like there's people who don't even get touched and they kill X monster within X seconds.
The infamous Gotcha Bitch series.
Yeah. Besides, the Let's Play, it's not a perfect run game or anything like that.
Dude, quit kicking your cat. That's not cool.
Oh, but these cats are jerks. You see, I have them. I hate them. They toss bombs in my face and then I die.
Well, clearly that's because you're a bad cat master.
No, that's just because I don't abuse them enough. And besides, it's been a while since I've abused them. I usually forget to abuse them, so I'm making up for lost time.
I'm very disappointed in this turn of events.
Oh, that's just because you don't have the awesome pugs that'll keep all the cats away.
And that's because I've got 2 cats. And also shut up.
Oh, okay. I don't recall. No, that's right. Gypceros heads are a blue icon of the thing there. Yeah, I was gonna say, couldn't remember if I got Gypceros heads here or not, but I did get a lot at some point. But that is the end of the video, and we will see you next time.
Adios.